What's good? What's good? What's good, family? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trappin, man. I just want to take a moment before we go any further on the show. I just want to take a moment and just a moment of silence for all our people, our trappers, our family, our friends that's in Cali, man. That's experiencing what's going on right now. Our hearts go out there. Our prayers go out there. So I just want to take 1 minute, right? 1 minute, y'all. As a moment of silence, respect for what's going on in Cali. Okay, Jose. What's up, bro?
Wait. I thought you was about to give it to us.
Nah, man.
After the silence, bro.
Nah, I just wanted to give him a moment of silence for that, bro, because, you know, I have my thoughts about things like that. I said something early, and I don't want to get too into this, bro, because this, we wanted to show up for our people today.
Yep.
I truly feel that. I remember I heard something a while back that said, when Pac said it, he said, America eats its babies. Right? And I remember hearing him say that, bro, and I remember, I was like, damn, that's gruesome. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's gruesome. And, but you think about something, bro, and you think about, as a country, and we supposed to be the greatest country, we supposed to be a marvel, right? We supposed to be the leaders of the new world, of the world. And you think, yes, you cannot stop an earthquake, you cannot stop a hurricane and things like that, right? But you can protect your people. And the greatest commodity, for lack of better terms, that America has is its people. It's the greatest commodity. Human capital. And as much as we bicker, as much as we find reasons not to like each other, as much as we find reasons to hate each other, as much as we find reasons to kill each other, America's greatest commodity is its people. And I'm not saying that America doesn't protect its people, because I don't know the last time I woke up and worried about a bomb landing on my house. I don't know the last time I woke up and worried about, a tank at my front door. But I also understand that in a situation like California, where this is a occurrence that hasn't happened just once, this is the most severe, but I feel like they could have parameters in place to help people with situations like this. And I remember maybe, Jose, earlier this year, I can't remember what episode it was, and we talked about, why are the insurance companies leaving California? Remember we talked about that, and we talked about insurance companies saying, we not securing people's home. We not, and I was like, bro, man, we talked about that. I was like, bro, why would they do that? Right? And it was because of situation. So when I see a situation like this happen in less than a year, and the cost, I just read up something, Jose, it says that as of now, this is looking like a $50 billion disaster. $50 billion. The last time I looked up something, it said that the city of Manhattan is 14,000 acres. this catastrophe has reached 20,000 acres of California land and growing. Not 20 acres, 20,000. It had spread to 20,000 acres of California land. Like, so earlier last year, there was a guy that, terrible man. He burned his house with his kids in it. And I paid for the funeral. I'm not saying that to boast. I'm about to say this. When I saw the devastation, my heart said, hey, man, go pay for that, bro. Like, the lady couldn't pay for her funeral. He burned the house down while the lady was at work. Her 3 kids was in the house. These was his 3 kids. He burned the house down. I immediately paid for that, right? The lady never met me to this day. Her family never met me to this day. I told her I don't want, it's not for that. I don't want to be on TV. I'm doing it because God, it was in my heart. And so when I see this, I'm like, damn, like, you can't even find the words to explain how you feel. I will tell you this, Jose, the one thing I do not like about what's going on is that we as a people have lost emotion and empathy for one another. We are doing things now. We're not even taking people into consideration. We doing stuff for clickbait. We doing stuff like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we don't have empathy that people losing everything. And the first thing people saying is, oh, the government did this. Bro, like, that's the last thing I want to hear if I just lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got stuff going in my head. And I think we just need to be more empathetic toward our brothers and sisters who are being affected by this. I think we need to show more compassion. We need to show more grace. We need to put more prayers up. But most importantly, we need to put ourselves in position so that we can protect ourselves financially. We need to put things in order because when you wake up one day, nobody woke up that day thinking that their house was going to be on fire. A lot of people weren't prepared, and we as people in America, a lot of times, we get so caught up into so much of the entertainment, we don't even much be prepared for worst case scenario. And when worst case scenario hit, now we are now waiting for the government to save us when they've showed us time and time again, their safety net goes but so far. Their safety net stops at a certain parameter. Now, I'm not blaming nobody in their homes for this, because now it's time to rebuild. And I'm saying, how do we, and I challenge everybody, the millionaires, the multimillionaires, the 7-figure, the 8-figure earners on Instagram, on social media, on these other platforms, how do we come together and not say what the government is going to do? How do we come together and say, yo, how do we extend our hands to these people? How do we extend our hand? We ain't got to save everybody, but how do I help one household get better? How do I help one family get better? How do I buy some school clothes? How do I do this? Like, once this all said and done, how do we, everybody that's on the media claiming they got so much money and doing all that, how do we come together and say, yo, it's time for me to do something that's bigger than me? So I think about something, Jose. I think about the story of Cain and Abel, right? And it said that Cain was in the fields. So he tilled the soil. And Abel was a shepherd. They both made sacrifice and offering. But it said that Cain gave fruit and he gave an offering to God. But they said Abel gave the first. And not only did he give the first, he gave more. The fats. So when you give the fat, that means you've given excessive. And so God looked at the two. But he also noticed that Cain had like a little attitude. He had something like going on with him. Like he just was, he wasn't right. He wasn't grateful of what was going on. And so that made God displeased. And so when God loved on Abel and he edified Abel, it caused a disruption in Cain. And so later on, God says, Cain, where's Abel? He said, hey, am I my brother's keeper? Like, what you asking me for? I don't know where he at. And God realized, like, yeah, what have you done? Your brother's blood is calling me from the ground. And I said that because in times like this, are we willing to give not just a gift, because that was the issue with Cain. The more I read about that, it wasn't that he didn't give, he just gave a gift. Like, yeah. But what Abel did was he gave the first, and he gave excessive, the fats, more than necessary. I'm challenging everybody. Everybody. What can we do to give in this moment? What can we do to take ourselves out of what we got going on? What can we do to stop thinking about ourselves in the moment and say, what can I give? Who can I give to without expecting nothing in return? What can I give? Who can I love on? I'm gonna go a little further, Jose. There's another story in the Bible where a woman was poor. And there was a room full of the wealthy. And the wealthy gave. But the woman gave all that she had. But it didn't amount to a percent of what they gave. But God loved hers more because he said, in essence, she gave all that she had. And that made it equivalent to more than what they gave. I'm just saying to us, y'all, let's not be so desensitized to tragedy. Let's not be so desensitized to people's pain and people's hurt. Let's start being more compassionate, y'all. Let's start being more loving. Let's start having more empathy. Let's just start having more empathy for our people. Because it is moments like this. It is moments like this, no matter what, that God looks on us, y'all, and he sees our heart. And this is the moment where we show that you've been making prayers and you saying this year is going to be your greatest year. This year, this is going to happen. This year, that is going to happen. This year, I'm going to change. Well, this year, we've all been presented with an opportunity to help someone who is less fortunate than ourselves. And we have the opportunity to create change, to be changed, and to help someone. Right now, when somebody's lost everything they had, yo, $10 is good. $20, $50, $100. I'm not asking you for nothing. Do what you do, and it's between you and God. Donate something. You got a whole closet full of clothes you don't even wear no more. Guess what? Somebody need that. You got shoes that you ain't never wore before, that you ain't gonna wear. Somebody need that. Somebody need that. You can afford. Man, I promise, Lashana, I wish we would have had our foundation up right now. I'm not giving from my personal, but this Assets for Everybody would have been so dope for us. And at some point during the year, once this slow down, we got to make a trip to California. We got to go out there. We got to we got to do something. There's no way we can be on here saying we made $1 million in a day. There's no way we can be the Freedom Center. There's no way we can say Assets for Everybody. There's no way we can say Wall Street looks like us now. There's no way we can be a company built like who we are and saying, yeah, you know, we bought this building for five, whatever the millions is, and we can't say, hey, y'all, let's take a trip to Cali. Our brothers and sisters need our help. I'm be honest, y'all, I don't know where we can donate. I don't know. I don't even think the world even there yet. But there will be a time, and we need to be ready. I always say, load the clip, load the clip, load the clip, Jose. Keep the clip loaded for the stocks. Well, I need y'all to empty the clip a little bit this time. Not for, watch this. I need you to empty the clip a little bit, not for stocks, but to help somebody. Let this investment not be in you. Let this investment be in somebody. I promise y'all, I know for a fact what you do to help somebody in this moment, God gonna see that. He gonna see that. He gonna see that. All right. Jose, how you feel, dog?
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I needed that right there. Right after we rock out the moment of silence, I needed that.
Yeah, you know, it's you, dog. All right.
You know, hey. Everybody loving the camera. They talk about, hey, y'all in 48K, y'all in 12K.
So first, let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. I gotta thank my team. I have to thank. We brought some new people in, and everybody has worked diligently is an understatement for how hard the family has worked since Monday. Not just Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. You all have worked so hard. From myself, and I want y'all in the chat to let's just give the squad a round of applause.
Man, my feet still hurt, but it's good, though. You know what I'm saying? My feet still hurt, but it's good.
Your feet always hurt, bro.
They do always hurt. That's why you call me Slewfoot.
You been eating. I don't want to say this the wrong way.
I ain't had no lamb chops.
There we go. Because I'm about to say the wrong word. People are like, what? So have you been eating lamb chops and stuff, bro? Because that's when your feet start hurting.
I did not, but I did. Man, you got me feeling like I'm old. Let me make sure we're clear for those people. When you be having pains based off what you eat, it ain't based off of age. You know what I'm saying? It's just based off. Yep, let me go ahead and be quiet.
So the people saying the cameras look good, Jose.
It's Trappin Thursday.
Our cameras we got the same cameras, huh?
Same cameras. Everything is about light.
It's about light. We went up on the lights.
Yeah.
We turned it up on the lights.
We turned it up as
I'm going to tell you something. When they first was doing the lights, Jose, earlier when I came, it gave me a headache. Yeah. They was beaming. I said, yo. I said, yo. I can't see.
I got it here. He was
Look,
sleep
I
on
was
the baby
looking
couch.
and I just saw dots. I said, I got to go. This hurt my face. This ain't it. I went back there and laid down.
Uh-huh. With the hoodie on his head. I will also be remiss. You know what I'm saying?
Remiss. I like that
word.
What I'm saying?
Got a shout out to my oldest, Sean. He turned 22 tomorrow.
Sean turned 22 tomorrow.
He was trying to make it in.
That's
he was trying to make it in today.
That's all right.
I said, man, go enjoy because we celebrate his birthday today. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy the B-Day. The people saying, Jose, they saying the audio is fire.
Mm-hmm.
They saying the visuals look good.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to the squad, man. That Monday we did 14 hours in here.
Together?
Yep.
Together?
Yeah, 14.
Together?
Yeah.
Right? We was in here.
Yeah,
Monday we did 14 hours in
14
here.
straight. And I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. It ain't feel like 14.
It wasn't hard for me, Jose.
I'm about to say, what did you lift?
I was in here getting busy.
What you lift?
I was on a roof.
You was on the roof. I definitely wasn't going to get on no roof.
I was on a roof. Because listen, if the roof ain't right, none of this ain't right.
Yeah, that's true.
I was in a
learned
roof.
about that.
I had to negotiate with 8 different contractors. Because guess what? It's cold outside.
Hey, oh,
You're not cold.
hey, the heat been busting.
You're not cold.
48,000 square feet been
Come
busting
on.
with the heat.
48,000 square feet, bro, and ain't nobody in here cold.
Right. No shivering. None
No,
of the
Lashana,
little,
I don't know what you got.
Lashana
going on.
cold.
It's
But
13 degrees out there.
definitely. And the snow, ice coming
Snow ice is coming.
in Atlanta.
Come on.
It's crazy.
So the people say we looking good, Jose.
Yeah, we and look, this is just the beginning. We leveling up. We still got.
Hey, and this was just let me tell y'all something. We said earlier. We said a prayer earlier, and I said it was a reason why the show didn't happen Tuesday, because God wanted us to do this today. Because Tuesday, the images about California wasn't like they is now. Today they out, and I said, okay, God, I get it. You know, I get it. Look, see, Jose, they say we don't see the baking soda trap. It's coming. It's coming. Listen, I'm going to tell you
somewhere in
something.
the 48,000.
We still breaking down boxes. We still breaking down boxes. My YouTube thing ain't up. The baking soda, my name tag ain't here.
Yeah, we forgot the name tag, bruh.
It's okay though. I'm not mad at that.
We got the beam, huh? We got the scale. You gotta have the scale. You gotta weigh that.
That made me smile. That made me smile.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You gotta
said,
weigh to work.
I can. Okay. All right, man. So we got a great show today. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, yo. Don't think about this as our regular Trappin' Tuesday. Think about this as, we just showing love. It's a special day for us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday to Goddess. Hey!
Hey, God is actually probably in competition in regards to the super chats as much as Nat.
Nat probably got like 30
lead.
episodes on her though.
Yeah, she had the lead, but then she went away from me.
No, Goddess go crazy. Listen,
yeah.
she go crazy, and she the homie. She from the hood. She from New Orleans, but like she be all on my page, like getting people right.
Oh
So
yeah, nah.
we rock a happy birthday to her. All right, so we got the mantra up for the people. So let's shout out people out right quick. This is our first day in. So Maya Holmes was good. Goddess was good, family. Let's go, man. Rams, Big Dreams, we see you. ATL Yo-Yo was good. Des was good. Felicia was good. Tori Walker was good. Sheila Williams was good. Charlotte Trice was good. It's the Concept was good. Shazam X was good. Love Women was good. Ali K was good. Tiffany Holden was good. Calvin 40 Cal was good. Yes, sir. Dallas Trapper was good. Sir James was good. L Smiley G was good. Elijah Bennett was good. Terry Bliss was good. Tori Simmons was good. Marcus Smith was good. We see y'all. B. Randall was good. Lola was good. Francis Hill was good. Like Dad was good. Oh, Double R was good, family. Zoe was good. Dancing Diamonds, you in the building. Larry Morgan, you in the building. Marquise, you in the building. I see y'all. Alfonso was good. Tracy was good. Fame. Oh, y'all going too fast. I can't see no more. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop from fall. Okay.
I would have hit the duet with you, but yeah.
Huh?
I was about to hit the duet with you, but nah.
Nah, you just.
couldn't.
Anybody
Not
come
that
to see you, Otis?
one. Right.
Hell,
That was right on time.
Come
That was
on,
right on
that was
time.
Joe, that was it?
All right, y'all.
That was it?
Ellen and George laughing a little too hard in here. I've got you. Noted.
It was on time?
I'm glad.
It was on time? Hey, that was on time.
Yeah.
Everybody that come to see you, Otis.
Yeah.
Everybody come to see you, Otis. You
Yeah.
talking about Otis sing a duet with
Yeah, and she's still laughing.
Get it? That was good, get it? That was
Kenny,
good.
really?
That was clutch.
Okay.
That was
Bernard.
clutch. That was clutch.
Bernard got my back.
That was clutch. Man,
Bernard.
be chilling back there, man. Be just having the show on. Be like, yes, the show. Yes, the show. Anybody come to see you, Otis, man. All right, so even though it's Thursday, Shelby Scott, what up, Trap? What group should I join to the option plays? That will be the Triple Beam, top 2 tiers. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. We're going to talk a little bit about the market today for sure. All right, let's start off with our mantra, though, y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Let's go, man. We ain't got it in a minute, right? I am a certified Wall Street trapper. I'm confident in my ability to make great investments. The stock market is a machine that prints money, and I'm more than capable of operating this machine. Not only will I free myself, but my family will eat for a lifetime based on the information I apply today. I'm a money maker and a wealth builder. Today, I break all the chains that anchor me from that poverty mindset. My ancestors will smile now because I've turned our last names into an asset. My family's purchasing power will increase indefinitely. Today, I make the declaration that no longer will I be a slave to money. No longer will a generation behind me inherit lack. No longer will I submit to selling my time for money. I am a first-generation millionaire. I am the architect of my family's legacy. I am a certified Wall Street trapper. And Wall Street looks like us now. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, man. Jose, we got a lot to talk about today, bro.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Got a lot to talk about. So the market was closed today in honor of Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter. Let me not just say it like that. President Jimmy Carter's passing away. Bro was 100. Bro was 100. He made it to 100 years old, Jose. And and his funeral was today, Jose. And I see the people are in the uproar today because they saw Barack and Donald Trump laughing at the funeral together, right? You know, just having and I'll tell you, I was in the gym this morning, and when I saw that, I said, oh, the internet gonna go crazy with that. I saw it in real time while it was happening. I said, well, the internet gonna go crazy with that. I want us to understand that outside of politics is a sport. And this is why, you know, I don't get all bent out of shape behind it. And I'm gonna tell you why, Jose. One of the things that happened to me was this. I remember, Jose, when I was fighting my charge, right? And I'm sitting at the desk, and I'm watching my lawyer, and I'm watching my lawyer and the DA, Jose, collide. The judge keeps saying, order in the court, bang, 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 order in the court, order. I'm talking about they going at it. The judge done called my lawyer and the DA to the desk. He done took him on a recess. I'm talking about it's like a full-out grudge match. And I'm like, yo, I'm like, okay, fight for my life then, dog. You know what I'm saying? Wound up getting found not guilty. Me and my lawyer built a great relationship together. He invites me to a party, Jose. Guess who in the party? The judge and the DA.
Both of them. Chummy. Crazy.
Bruh, I was like, and in my mind, I was like, why you got down here? Because from the looks of it, it looked like they ain't like each other. But then the DA came to me and said, don't go against me again, yeah? I said, huh? She said, y'all got that one? And then he walked up. And they had a little conversation. And he was like, you know what it is. And then the judge was like, Mr. Howard, don't come back in my courtroom. Do something. And I was just like,
that's crazy. Your life on the line and they
bro, when I say I was like, what is this? I was I felt like I had been bamboozled. I had felt like I had been led astray. And that made me realize, bro, that this a job. And don't get me wrong, they both fighting for different things, but at the end of the day, bro, like they not companions. They opponents, maybe. Not really the word I'm looking for. But at the end of the day, it was all over with. And so when I saw that on the thing, I realized, like, yo, like, oh, shout out to Nat, man. Shout out to Nat, man. She give us some UAE money.
That's why I was like, where's she at? I saw
Yeah,
the UAE.
she gave us some UAE money. You know what UAE is, bro?
Now,
That's Dubai.
That's who?
Dubai.
Dubai? Oh, okay.
Dubai.
I ain't never been. You know
Shout out to Nat. We appreciate you, Queen.
I saw the big dollars and I was
Big
like,
dollars.
Oh,
UAE money.
Okay.
UAE money.
Okay.
Colleagues is a better word. Colleagues. And so, bro, when I look at politics, I always tell myself that, bro. Like, they just playing the game. I'll be honest with you, bro. Them people don't really hate that man. Them people don't really hate Donald Trump.
It's wrestling.
Republicans don't really even hate Democrats. Democrats don't really even hate Republicans. It's all about, one of my favorite movies is The Great Debaters. Me and George's mama, my great aunt, we would watch that movie so much, bro. You watch that movie so much. So I just want us to know that, man. Like, we don't gotta, like, stop getting, like, stop getting bent out of shape behind politics. Stop, like, bro, I done seen politics get people cursed out, people doing everything, people calling people out their name, people don't like family members. You voted for Trump, you voted for Biden, you voted for Harris, you voted for, and it's just, and the people at the end of the day, look what they gotta do. Shake each other's hand, because they're gonna see each other again. And that was a great, watch this, Jose. It's okay to be competitive. It's okay to be competitive. Without me, I don't gotta hate you because I'm competing with you. You feel me? I think that's something we need to go. Anyway, let's get to it, man. So, Jose, we got a good show today. You know, we put something together for the people. Let's get into it, man. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into our first slide of the night, man. Let's see what we talking about today. All right, so as y'all know, we are into 2025. Let me say something right quick, Jose. We made it. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. We made it.
Some of us didn't think we was gonna make it.
Bro, we made it to 2025. How do you feel about that, Jose? Tell me about that.
Real good. I mean, I can't lie. 24 was probably my best year.
Bro, 24 was my best year.
You know what I'm saying? It was real.
So tell me something. What made 24 such a great year for you?
A lot more alignment, a lot more peace.
You found love.
Hey, found love, you know? You know what I'm saying?
I found love all over me. Baby, you touch every part of me. Oh, I found love. You don't know that, boy. That's a, come on. They don't know.
Nah, she go crazy on that
Come
one.
on.
She go crazy on that one.
So you found love. How does that feel? I mean, we ain't gonna get into your business, but how does that feel?
I feel good, bro.
I remember you came to me, bro. No lie. I remember he came to me and he said, yeah, bro.
Well, hold on, we get transparent? Let me know, because you know me.
We ain't going all the way there. This is a show. It's a show.
Because I remember what my boy said to me after I brought it up.
Hey. I'm just saying what you said at the moment.
It made me feel good. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
I said, I
good
feel
to
like,
know.
like my dog came to me, he said, bro, I'm hanging it up. I said, hanging it up?
Jersey going up on the rafters.
He said, yeah, bro, it's time. And I think she the one. And I said, well, how do you know she the one? You know, and I ain't gonna get into all that. But I will say is, bro, I saw you moving different. And here's why I appreciate it, because you committed to it, right? Like as men, we'll say something, but we don't commit to it all the time. Like I watched you commit to it.
That's right.
And how I knew you committed to it, because you start wearing Jordans every day. You start wearing like the little daddy Nikes.
The ones with different colors.
The dad Nikes.
Told me I had to.
Yeah, like it's different. Right. And at one time, it was like all he wearing is Jordans.
I had jeans now, bro.
And then you start switching up. You start wearing the shirts. Like you started dressing like I knew a woman was dressing you.
And I had my hat on a lot.
I was like, oh, he not wearing a hat. He not wearing the Jordans. Yeah. Oh, she dressing him.
Hey, look, George likes it. Hey, it feel good to have somebody dress you.
Hey, I knew it changed when my dog started not wearing a hat no more, and then he started telling me stuff like this. Hey, man, you know Shorty.
Shorty got me out here.
Shorty got me out here. Then we on a trip, we on a speaking engagement. I'm thinking he gonna be in mode. He in mode with the shoes. I'm like, Joe, that ain't George. He's like, nah, Shorty told me I need to stop wearing it. I was like, well, he committed. He committed. Like, my dog was committed, so I gotta commend you on that. You committed to it, bro, and that's my dog. So I got so much love. So I want to tell my dog you committed to that, bro. So definitely committed to it, bro. And I'm proud of that for you, bro, because I know you've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know you've been through a lot. Man, 25 was a great year for us, man, as a brand, as a business. For me personally, man, therapy, right? Got into that real hard, got a close relationship with God, made more money in the market than I've ever made before.
Actually, as you bring up that therapy joint on the low, I'm looking for a therapy sponsorship that I'm trying to get for the show.
You looking for a what?
Therapy sponsorship, because that's our thing in the new year. I'm looking on some sponsorships.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
I like that, Jose.
I'm already on it.
Not only that, we purchased this building with stock market money. That was huge. So, and I look forward to see what we're gonna do for 2025, bro. I look forward to seeing what we're gonna do for 2025. As we grow the brand, as we grow the team, I'm so excited about what we're gonna do with the Freedom Center, bro. I'm so excited about the shows that we're gonna produce under Wallstreet. Looks like it's not a network.
Let's go.
So I'm so excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about how many more people we're gonna impact. So I'm excited about building this team out. I'm excited about hiring. My goal is to hire 100 people. I'm excited about that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm excited
about the heat. Because actually it's a little hot right now.
We got a snowstorm on the way. Tomorrow we're supposed to be snowing.
In Atlanta.
Atlanta not ready for that.
Shout out to Nat, said her show was next.
For every woman. For every woman. Nat said she want to put for every woman on here. I told her she got to be consistent.
I like it.
Business is business.
I like it.
She got to be consistent, but she has a great, for every woman is great. We would love that. We need some estrogen over here. Got nothing but testosterone over here, except for LaShawna.
It's flowing.
Anyway, let's get to the show, Jose. All right, so there's some expectations, Jose, and we gotta make one too. So we got Wells Fargo is saying 7,000. HSBC saying 67. Bank of America saying 66. JP Morgan saying 65. That means probably like a 9% year. Goldman Sachs saying 65. Citibank saying 65. Oppenheimer saying 71. So, Jose, I got every year we make a prediction. Last year, I think our prediction was 49, and they blew us out the water. Right? I don't think, and I could be wrong, Jose. Lord knows if they be waiting for me to be wrong, right? But Jose, I think the market will be. I don't think we're gonna have. So mind you, think about this, Jose. We had back-to-back 20 big years, right? Back to back, And inflation, and remember I said this, I said it before. I said since the election of Trump, a little bit before, it's not saying it's his fault or nothing, we have seen inflation go back up. Yesterday, we saw it back at 47.5. Mind you, last year, 47.5 market was red. It hit 5. You feel me? And for people to understand what I'm saying is the inflation percentages, the rate of it is going up. So usually before election, right, maybe around November-ish, October-ish, it was 41, 42, 43. Since election, we've seen it consistently coming up, 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 up. I think right now we are in that 59 range. I'm saying, Jose, my call for this year is $60. I'm going, Jose, we have 59 right now, Jose. I'm giving us 68.
All right, 68. Noted.
I'm giving us, I don't think we're going to, and I could, again, it's just my own, it's only my personal perspective. I do not think we're going into recession. I do not think we're going to have a bear market. Again, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all know I would stand on my wrong. I'm thinking we'll get a 68, Jose. I'm thinking we'll get a 68. I'm thinking we'll get a 68. I don't think we're going to get a 7,000. That means we'll have 3 back-to-back big years, bro. And here's why I don't think we're going to have that. Here's why. The reason why I don't think we will have that is because, one, we're only getting 2 rate cuts this year. That's what they're guessing. Now, remember, they started off last year with 7. They started off last year with a projected 7 rate cuts, right? And how did that end? We got, what, 3? I'm thinking we get 67. I'm thinking we get 2 rate cuts. And I'll be honest with you. I don't think that this first year. Let me do some research right quick in front of y'all face in real time. Watch this. What is the average? Watch this, Jose. This real time research.
One day I'm gonna have the Trap Jeopardy music.
You need that.
You're gonna get that Trap Jeopardy music while you do stuff like that.
Okay, watch this. In real time. Let me see something. Maybe I do it another way, Jose. Watch this. What is the average return of the stock market for the first year of a new president? Damn, I got it. So that's gonna be homework for Trappin Tuesday. This may be it right here, Jose.
What you looking up?
So I want to see what's the average return in the market for the first year of a new president.
I'm about to say, all these trappers in here, I know they got that too. They be like, oh.
I'm gonna have to go do my homework though, right? But anyway, so first of all, let me say this. We heard Donald Trump say he gonna turn the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Bro, that boy different. New America coming next, not New Mexico.
I just be want to know where bro be getting his ideas from. Right?
Be off the freestyle in the shower.
So I do think that inflation will be an issue. I do think the music, I say the music, I do think inflation will be an issue. And I don't think that his first year in office is going to be what people think it's going to be. You feel me, Jose? I don't think his first year in office is going to be what people think it's going to be. I don't know how, and here's what I will say. I'm not praying on his downfall because I live in America and we need him to do good as a president. So we don't, you feel me? Like, I'm not praying on his downfall because I live in America. What is it? You got it, Bernard? Look at B. Come on, man. Come on. What you got, B? First year? Yep. I'm going to do it. George Bush, his first year was down 11%, 13%, but that was 9/11. Obama first year S&P was up 23.5%. Sheesh. Trump, first year up 19.4%. Biden, 26.9. Gotcha. Good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tell me the squad ain't squatting. Come on. All right, so watch this. The last 4 presidents. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The last 4 presidents, and that's what I wanted to see. This is good. The last 4 presidents. Now, Bernard, do me a favor with that, B. Average them 4 out. Can you do that? All right. So watch this. Going back to George Bush, his first year as a Republican president, his first year was negative 13%, but that was because of 9/11. Well, we're not going to say it was because of 9/11. We're going to say that was the year of 9/11. How about that, Jose? Can we do that? Can we say that? All right. Then Barack Obama, his first year, he gave us 23%. And then Donald Trump, his first year, gave us 19%. And then Joe Biden in 2021, his first year, gave us 26.9%. So those are the last 4 presidents. Some of y'all was born when George Bush was in office. All right, so the last 4 presidents, so that would give us an average of what? That would give us an average, on average, the last 4 presidents gave us a 14.2% return on their first year. Obama, 83%. No, indeed, no. We didn't have an 83% market, not never. Not that I remember.
Putting on that man.
So on average, on the first year of a president, dating back since George Bush, we averaged 14.2%. Double-digit return. All right, so I got a question for you. So watch this. Based on Friday, a 14% return will put us at 6,800. Come on, Jose. Come on. Come on. I'm in the room.
I see what you're doing.
I'm in the room. I'm in the room, Jose. Right? Based on the return. So what I said our number was?
68.
Come on.
68.
Come on.
68.
Come on, Jose. Where we at? I need the one. Hold up. I got to get my.
Which one you get?
I got to get the other one. I got to get it.
We
Hold on.
just had 2 boards.
That boy is good.
Come on, Jose. Come on.
That boy is good.
Based on the numbers. I'm in I'm in motion, Jose. Without even, All right, so first year president, averaging 14% if we go back to George Bush. And we just randomly did those 4 presidents. Right? We just randomly did those 4 presidents. Come on, man. That's good money right there, Jose. We go back, well, come on. We cooking with Crisco. All right, let's go a little further. So, let's go. All right, so watch this. Here was the best and worst performance. We're going to go through this right quick. So watch this. Palantir, 340%. Sheesh. That's crazy. NVIDIA, 171%. Okay, watch this. Where my trap is at, Patreon members, we made a lot of money off GEV. Right? Axon. Shout out to my guys in Trappers Anonymous. He loved Axion. 129%. Watch this. Where my trap masters at, because we love Texas Pacific Land. TPL, 113%. All right. ANET, where my Patreon members at, we made a lot of money. We made a lot of money on ANET, right? ANET, 87%. Now, this is a shocker, Jose. GoDaddy, 85% in 2024.
That is.
GoDaddy.
Yeah.
Who got a GoDaddy account? Everybody that got a website?
Yeah. Yep. And multiple URLs in that job.
Bro, we got, I think right now, Elise said we got 57.
57.
She's like, why do you got all these?
pages.
I be like, look, every time I think of something, I make it a website.
Yeah. Hey, nah, that's real. I know I got like at least 12.
Every time I think of something, I be like, hey, make this website right here. Make it a website, right? I see you, family. TM4 in the building. Hey, all my people from Trap Masters, if you was in one of my mentorships, when this building get up, I'm doing after we get the open house and we do, I say open house, Lord. What is called? Grand opening.
Grand opening.
After we do a grand opening, I gotta have a meeting with my TM4 people. I ordered my TM1, TM2, TM3, TM4. Let's go. VST, y'all know we own that already in the thing. So that's old news to us. Netflix, cool. Okay. I'm just calling out the sleepers, right? Deckers. Recession portfolio. Deckers. Okay. I slept on KKR. That's a bank. Damn. Tapestry. I slept on it. Nah, CEG, we put that inside the Patreon for sure. So, somebody said, I hate GoDaddy.
How can you hate GoDaddy?
Who else you buy websites from?
I mean, it's other places, but I'm trying to figure out why you hate them, though.
But who else would you buy?
Unless you don't pay your bill.
Yo, I hate Wix.
Man.
Real talk. Wix is trash. No. Wix is, so this is how you know somebody's a new entrepreneur. You got a Wix domain.
I got my guy. Hold up, let me make sure we
Come on,
clear.
talk
My
about
guy
it. Talk
actually
about it.
uses Wix as a basis. I'm charging minimum $8,000 per site and deal with funnels and everything.
Off Wix?
On Wix.
Oh, he different.
On Wix. I started out with Wix. I used to make sites for people on
Everybody
Wix.
who start off, you go get a Wix account. Then you go to GoDaddy. When you be like, nah, this trash. Let me upgrade ya. There you go. That's where you go. Yo, Elise hit me and said, Nat said, I got 40 Go. Listen, Elise said, why do you have 55 GoDaddies? I said, listen, every time I think of something, it has to be a domain. Every time. And guess what? Right now, I'm in negotiation with somebody about one of my domains right now we trying to buy. Because he got a chokehold on it. The
Can't even
people
say
hit me.
stuff live on the show.
The people hit me. Now I got to watch what I say live on the show. They're going to make it a domain now.
Right. Oh, let me go buy that.
Let me go buy that. I know Trap going to get it sooner or later.
I was about to say something, but I
Don't
said
you
nope.
say it. I know what you about to say. I know what you about to say.
ain't
Don't
gonna
you
do it.
say it. Don't you say it. I
I'm
see it.
definitely not.
I'm looking right at it. That what you about to say? I thought you about to say that.
Oh, that one, that's already should have been done.
I done that. L, you got that? You got that? We got that?
She said we got the trademark.
We got the trademark.
URL.
We got the trademark.
But somebody still chokehold that URL.
All right. Anyway, Apollo, I didn't do that one. Tapestry. Okay. NRG Energy. Okay. Okay. I got a question for y'all in the chat. In the chat. I got a question for him, Jose, in the chat. What sector? Oh, you know what we didn't set up for? I'm going to tell you what we didn't set up for. A whiteboard.
We did not.
It's okay, though. I ain't got to go.
The funny part, B like in the ear, he like, mm-mm. He said, mm-mm. Look, I ain't gonna lie. George said, hey, don't even give him a hint. Turn that off. How do I turn this off? No.
No. No.
Smack his hand.
What I told you. Put it back. Put it back.
We'll
All
have
right.
it next week.
No whiteboard.
Yeah.
No whiteboard.
We love y'all.
Next week,
It's
whiteboard.
Thursday.
No whiteboard. All right, so watch this, Jose. Out of all 11 sectors, so we got, so watch this, energy, right? We got financials. We got technology. We got basic materials. We got, I'll be having a brain file sometime. Consumer discretionary. Help me out in case I missed something, y'all. We have communications. What I got, energy, financials, technology. We got industrials. All right, so we got energy, financials, technology, basic energy, consumer discretionary, communication, industrials. What am I missing, y'all? I'm having a brain fight up here. What am I missing? Consumer staples. Healthcare, there we go, healthcare. All right, what am I missing, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing 3 more. I'm just having a brain fight, y'all. Real estate, there we go. All right. Did I say utilities? Utilities. No. What am I missing? All right, cool, we got it. We got all the 11. Pharmacy is not a thing, y'all. Pharmacy is not a sector. It's under healthcare.
I'm about to say, repeat all those address one more time for me.
So we got energy, financials, technology, basic materials, consumer discretionary, communications, industrial, healthcare, real estate, what I'm missing, y'all? What we missing, Jose? I'm missing
That's
something.
what I was looking up. I'm like,
I be having a brain fight, y'all. And y'all ain't helping me, man.
everybody naming everything, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, you're right, y'all. We did miss utilities. All right, we missed utilities. Oh,
cheat code.
there we go. Right there. Thank y'all. Financials, consumer cyclical and consumer defense. There you go. Yep. There we go. Somebody said defense too, and I left it out. All right, so let's go, y'all. Who do you think? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, Jose, I got a question for me. Outside of tech, nope, I'm gonna leave it in there. Jose, what do you think? Go back to it. Go back to it. Let's help him out. Go back to it. Go back to the heat map. Yep. Thank y'all. Which? I said minerals earlier. I missed the utilities and I missed the defense. I don't know how. I was having a brain fight. Question. Jose, put in the chat. What 3 sectors do you think will be top performing this year? Let's get them engaged. What 3 sectors you think will be the best performing sectors this year? Somebody said tech, energy, and defense. I like that one. Okay. What do you see, Jose? Best 3, energy, financials, and defense. Okay.
A lot of financial, energy, and defense.
Okay. Financials, energy, and healthcare. Okay. I'm asking for a reason. Tech, energy, and defense. I see that.
I'm seeing a lot of tech and energy. Normally we could do a poll, but it's so many we can't do
Yeah.
a
That's
poll.
why I didn't say do a poll. That's why I just say ask them. Okay. Healthcare, energy, and utilities. Wow.
So you know we got to know what you think your 3 are.
Okay, defense is a sleeper. It is. Tech, energy, financials. Healthcare, tech, and consumer.
I'm about to say that's the first consumer one I saw.
That was. Communications, financials, and energy. All right, do me a favor. Can we put the heat map on the big screen for them? That way they can look at it so they can see what's what. And that's what we're doing tonight, y'all. We're not trying to. Tonight, I just want us to talk. Think about 2025. You know what I'm saying, Jose? I want us to talk, think about 2025. Let's have a conversation. Not like the regular Trappin Tuesdays where we, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a conversation going. So here we go. Let's look at it, y'all. So think about when you think about technology. Now listen, when you think technology, you go from, you have Microsoft, NVIDIA, AVGO, those fall in there. Apple, they fall in there, right? You thinking on a real Google, right? When you think of when you think of communications, you thinking AT&T, Verizon, right? When you thinking consumer cyclical, you thinking Amazon, Tesla. You thinking Home Depot, Ford, right? You thinking restaurants. So when you thinking defensive. So let's think about industrials. You thinking General Electric. You thinking Boeing. You thinking Raytheon. You thinking John Deere, right? When you thinking healthcare, you thinking Eli Lilly. You thinking Johnson & Johnson. You thinking Merck, right? When you thinking financials, you thinking Berkshire Hathaway, okay? Think about that. When you thinking financials, you thinking Berkshire Hathaway. You thinking J.P. Morgan, right? You thinking Goldman Sachs. You thinking Morgan Stanley, right? When you thinking utilities, you thinking GEV. You thinking CEG, VST, right? When you thinking real estate, you're thinking REITs. You're thinking energy, you're thinking Exxon. You're thinking Chevron. Right? When you're thinking basic materials, you're thinking Lincoln Electric. You're thinking Sherwin-Williams, right? I want you to just understand what we thinking when you saying something. Right? Right? So when you saying what you think, I just want you to look at the heat map so you can get an idea of what you're thinking. Because here's the thing, Jose, a lot of people who come to our show are new to the market, so they don't understand the 11 sectors. So we also got to understand that there's 11 sectors, Jose, but there's also industries inside of the sector, right? So think about this. We think about financials as a sector. You think about credit services, that's one. You think about Visa, you think about MasterCard, Jose. But then you can think about insurance, and that goes Berkshire Hathaway, that goes Allstate, right? Or then you can think about banking, right? You can go JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, but watch this. Then there's asset management, BlackRock, Blackstone, right? Small banking, you KKR. But then watch this. You can go capital markets, which is Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, who owns E-Trade, right? Or you could go financial data, ICE, S&P Global, right? So there's different, when you in there, you go different, like you go technology, you go communications, I mean, you go software, which is Microsoft, Oracle, you go information tech, or you could double down, you can go CRM, you could go, I'm saying CRM, I'm thinking ServiceNow, you can go computers, you go ANET, you go semiconductors, NVIDIA, AVGO, right? So you go so many different ways when you play the game. So I don't know, Jose. My big three, I don't know, Jose. Jose, I don't know.
I'm about to say, you can't just leave the people like that. You need.
I don't want to put my name in that.
Come on. Hey, we doing controversy this year a little bit.
We doing controversy this year.
Bit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta outdo what we did with Bitcoin.
No, you left me on that. Let's just put that out there. Let's just put that out there.
Bring up the past, though.
Let's just put it out there, right?
Well, we gotta bring up the past.
Let's just put it out there. So Jose said we gotta outdo. So we were wrong on the Bitcoin thing. Thank Donald Trump for that. The thing had listen to me, bro. I felt so good going into that final stretch. Bro, going into November, the thing had a 2% chance of hitting 100,000. Look at it now. 95,000. Joker. All right, so going into the world, I think I'm going to go with, Jose, I'm going to go with financials, technology, and industrials, Jose.
Okay. Mark my words.
I'm going to go financials, technology, industrials. I'm going, that's my three for the year, Jose. That's my three. Financials, technology, and in industrials. That's what I'm going for this year, Jose.
I like it.
Financials, technology, industrials. That's what I'm going. All right, let's go a little further, y'all. Let's look at our biggest losers, though, Jose. Walgreens, 64%. Intel. Whew, Moderna. Enphase. Estee Lauder. You know why Estee Lauder down? Sephora. Making all that money from her. Sephora.
I'm surprised Dollar General is on there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Now, I know the market worked different, but I went out, you know what I'm saying, as far as with wifey to the rural areas.
Hold on.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's run past that. Let's not do that.
Hold up.
Come on,
Hold up, George. Hold up.
There we go.
We went from shorty to wifey.
Come on, bruh. Let's get back to the stocks, bruh. Let's get back to the stocks. Listen. So anyway, I went back with shorty, wifey.
Now you can't go back.
Listen.
Now that's an argument at home.
Listen.
Now that's an argument at home. I was wifey. Yeah. Trap said something. Now I'm shorty.
At that point.
And she went to the bathroom?
Yeah,
she went to the microwave.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Listen though, there is Dollar Generals on every corner in them rural areas, like 7-Elevens, like
so that's their target demographic.
No, it's crazy. I was like, are we doing a circle? Nah, it's just so many out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to see it down, I was like, oh, okay. But I know they don't need nothing but.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Even though you see them, the business might not be doing good. Revenue might be down. Right? That makes sense though. So let's see it. Let's see. We got Humana, Dollar General, CVS. Oh, Jose, I'm gonna do this too. So this is not for my Patreon people to follow.
Well, that means they're gonna follow it.
This
Right
is
off
not
the
for my
cliff.
Patreon people to follow. I'm gonna pick one stock, Jose, and I'm gonna put a 1 year put on it. And I didn't do it last year and I was supposed to. I'm gonna pick one stock, I'm gonna put a put on it, Jose. Meaning I'm
Not
gonna
for
go
them
against it.
Patreon people to follow.
And it ain't for nobody to follow.
Are you gonna put it in the Patreon though?
No. I'm not putting it in the Patreon.
Gotta put it somewhere, bro.
I'm gonna just put it on it. I'm gonna put it on the
On the
thing.
show?
I'm gonna put it on the show.
Okay.
It's not for the Patreon people to follow. It's just me saying, I just think there's one company that's just gonna not do good this year. I'm gonna find one company, I'm gonna do my homework on it. It's not for my Patreon people to follow. Once I do it, I'm gonna literally just put it on the show. Like, hey, this the company. I could be right, I could be wrong. But
You know they following though.
I don't want them to follow me.
But you know, cause look, here's the crazy part. If it went, they be like, oh, you ain't want us to get it. They gonna follow, bro.
Yeah,
I know it's a test, but
Also, let's talk about what we did last year. So last year we returned 47%. I should have put that in the thing. Damn. In our graphics. So last year we turned 47%, but I did post it on my page. Last year we did return 47% in our portfolio, which means we 3 years in a row. Right? We did 16% in 2022. The market was down 16%. We did 31% last year, and we did 47% this year. Come on, Jose. Come on. Come on now. All right. We did 2.5 million in options returns last year. 2.5 million. We did 2.5 million. Now watch this. We was at, before the last couple days of the market pissed me off. They did that bad. I was up to 3 million, dog. I was at 3 million. So did 2.5 million in options.
2.5 sound good.
Yeah, 3 million was just my, and I was at 3.8, so I almost hit 4 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, which would mean we would essentially probably hit 5 million had we had the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we did 2.5 million in option return. I posted it on my page, and 4.47% return on our buy and hold. That's not bad. Here's what that does tell us. That tells me that my people in the Patreon have a great buy and hold portfolio that they've hit last year. And it also means we made a lot of money in the options market last year. But I also told my Patreon members, I put a thing in there and I said, listen, you know, we had a lot of great wins in 2024. We took some L's in 2024. That's part of the game. Our goal for 2025 is to do better. It's to have some more wins in 2024, 2025, more wins, and have a better portfolio as well. So we always love that. That's the goal for the Patreon and my people in Trappers Anonymous. Our goal is to beat the market, bro. There's no other way. For my people that's new here, what we do every year is I start that portfolio over from scratch. My buy and hold portfolio, I started over from scratch every year and show it. The options portfolio, you know, is a mix of buying and holding and selling here and there. But the goal every year is to beat the market. And so every year we come to January, we start it down. I did put 4 plays in the buy and hold. And for the buy and hold, I'm never in a rush. I take my time like I got all year to make that. Usually somewhere around August, September. Somewhere around August, September, I usually stop putting it in. So that's the goal this year, man. We definitely learned some more stuff this year. I think the goal for anybody in the game is to keep learning. I think the goal is to keep learning. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. So that's what we got, Jose. So we got Dexcon. If you don't know what Brown and Foreman is, that's Jack Daniels, down 33%. And so let's go a little further. Jose, how they feeling in the chat? It's our first week back. First one for the new year. I see it. Actually, we got 2,600 people in the chat. Can we get 3,000 people in the chat, Jose? That'll almost be what we do on the Trappin' Tuesday, bro.
Right. We gotta share this thing out,
Right.
shouter.
Okay, let's go a little further. Watch this. So here we are. Y'all know I like to give a roadmap every year. I always tell y'all to screenshot this and pay attention to this so y'all can know what it is that's going on. Here we are. Here's the S&P roadmap. I often say that the market doesn't always repeat itself, but it does rhyme. And when I say this is the roadmap, meaning on average since 1928, this is how the market performs. January usually gives us 1.1. February is almost kind of like a down month. March picks back up. April gives us another 1%. May goes down to a negative month. June pops up. July gives us a banger. August scales back. September, we get clobbered. October, bounce back. November, bounce back. December finishes strong. Now, what changed this year? I'll tell you what changed this year. And this year, April, January, February, March. April, we got punched in the face in 2024. May, we bounced up. June, we bounced up. July, we ran for the first 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks of July, the market went insane on us. It went down. August, it went down until the last week of August, it bounced back. September gave us a good month. October gave us a good month. November gave us an okay month. December went down on us. Right? So again, when we say, Elise text me and say 180. We don't got 180 domains, Elise.
That's crazy. No, you know the funny part, right? I'm in the chat and I saw Wallstreet Trapper in the chat. She was like, I thought I was logged into my account. I said, how my man texting and live on the show? Like, what?
Yeah, so remember, so history doesn't always repeat itself, but it does rhyme. So some of those months were correct, some of those ones, were wrong. Like I said, I remember it, you know what I'm saying? I remember, and 2024 wasn't the opposite at all, because January was still good, February was still good, March was still good, but April we got punched in the face, so that was good. May is not that bad of a month, but we got a good May, then we got a good June. I think July, the first 2 weeks of July was really good, and then the last 2 weeks of it got really bad. August, it fell into August, and then September, it wasn't bad, but I said, yo, I think we're gonna have a good September because August was just so bad. So those 2 months flip-flop, but then October was good, November was good, and then December wasn't really, and then December got punched in the face. So, it wasn't all the way opposite, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't all the way opposite, but that's how I go, that's the game. So I personally use data for everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? I use data for everything that we do. So yeah. So I would tell everybody to screenshot that, so you can know, what we doing, where we going, and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I like that video. Let's go a little further. Oh, before we go further, Jose, what do you think if you had to pick a month? We just giving our people some time. We just giving our people some. We want to talk to our people now. We know they got a lot going on, Jose. So we want to just engage with our people tonight.
It's Thursday.
I got a question. If you had to pick one month that would go opposite of what the market says, what would that month be? Put it in the chat, Jose. Put it in the chat. If you had one month where you said this month here is going to be opposite of what the market says, what would it be? All right, what would it be? What would it be? What month would it be? February, January, September, January, May, August.
Like you said, so Pascal was like February because of Trump. Like you giving a reason behind it too.
I'm gonna be real with you. I personally feel like February is gonna be a good month. I'm going with February too, Jose. I'm going with February. I'm going with February. February will be a positive month, Jose. I'm going February will be a positive month. Mark my word. Put me in the chat.
Oh, you already know I'm on that.
So my thing, Jose, that means we gave, Jose, that means we got to put our report up. So Traps 3 is financials, tech,
and industrials. We got prediction of 68.
And industrials. My prediction is 6,800. And my sleeper month is a positive February. Let's go. Now, and let's be specific. When we say the market, we talking S&P.
I like that sleeper month.
Huh? Sleeper month. My sleeper month is a positive February. Damn, Jose. You got me in a jam, dog.
You know they like it. It just causes a little bit of controversy.
Just cause a little controversy. Make the haters say, he don't know what he talking about. But you know they going to find this clip and snip it up and, is this your king? Disregard the fact that I made $2.5 million in the options market last year. Disregard the fact that we made another $1 million in the buy and hold last year. No, I'm like $500,000 in the buy and hold last year with a 47% return. Disregard that. And you're going to find that wrong. Also, let me say this. Let me say this too. A lot of people said that I was wrong about the Nike situation, right? Watch this. Nike ended the year at $75. The stock did not go nowhere. The stock had a return of negative 28. But the haters ain't gonna post that.
Who said you was wrong though?
Oh, they said I was wrong, a few of them. You know, like my people be tagging me when people post stuff, but they'll tag me. And I'll see and I'll be like, whatever. And they was like, Trap got this wrong. This the person y'all listen to. Nike is $82. He telling y'all don't buy it. Nike, you know, it's like 4 of them. And I saw it. I ain't said nothing. I was like, all right, bet. It's cool. Boom. Stock ended $75. Back to the area, the range where I said when I said it. Which was, it was like $73, $74. I'm not saying the stock gonna go to zero. I'm saying that they have to change. They brung in a new CEO. They brought in a new CEO. That CEO that was a great start to bring in a new CEO to a company that has declined for 5 years straight. You gotta change. A lot of people monetize to that stock, bruh. Shout out to Michael Jordan mama too. Cause that deal she did with Nike was crazy. And so they brought in a new CEO and the stock popped. And that was what I said. I said, yo, they need a new CEO. Someone that can help change that because the person who's doing it now ain't doing it. After that hike, the stock traded sideways from August to December, the stock traded sideways. The stock ended the year at $75, still a negative 28%. Anyway, on to the next. Let's keep it moving, family. I like it. Jose, how you feel? First show back, how you feel?
Nah,
We got a new house.
It's good. It's so big in this joint. We got to use the walkie-talkies in this joint. I can't run. I can't run and be like, George, where you at? Nah, like, call him. I gotta text him.
I'm not going to lie, bro. It is a big space, bro.
Sheesh.
It is a big space.
The 6,000 square look like a little cottage compared to this joint.
Bro,
now.
the 6,000 square feet is just the lobby.
Yeah.
That's what we was at before. All right. So, as you know, the S&P got rebalanced. Rebalance mean every year they're going to take some companies out that's not performing and they're going to put some companies in who they feel like could perform better, who can make that index go. So, here's a breakdown if you had $10,000 into the NASDAQ 100. If you had $10,000 in it, $982 would go to Apple of your $10,000. $842 would go to NVIDIA. $822 would go to Microsoft. $600 would go to Amazon. $400 would go to Broadcom. $390 would go to Tesla. $326 will go to Meta, $265 will go to Costco, $244 will go to Netflix. The ones that were added were Palantir was added to it, and I wrote this down too. They had let me tell y'all all the stocks that got added to it. Here's the stocks that got added to it. The stocks that got added to it were damn, I just took it. Gotta find. I had a whole breakdown of all the ones that got added to it. Damn. I hate when I have a post and I can't find it in my phone. Anyway, I'll have it for next Trappin Tuesday. But Palantir got added. Damn, Jose, I hate when I'm off. Okay, here we go. Palantir got added. MicroStrategy got added. Axion got added. Supermicro got dropped. Yep, Palantir, MicroStrategy, Axion, they got added for sure to the NASDAQ. And Supermicro, Illumina, they got dropped from it. And so they just wasn't performing. They wasn't performing, dog. All right, let's go a little further. So Jose, so Donald Trump, these companies have been donating to this fund that Donald Trump has, right? The inaugural fund. Amazon, $1 million, Uber, $1 million, Sam Altman, $1 million, Tim Cook, $1 million, Meta, $1 million, Airbnb, $1 million. I got a question for you, Jose. So people be saying this kiss the ring thing, right? I don't believe that. I don't look at it as a kiss the ring. I look at it as I know who's coming in office. I know he's
the wheel.
Huh?
Grease the wheel.
Risk the wheel.
Grease the wheel. Or what they say, grease the wheel, grease the palm. What them old folks say?
Grease the palm.
Yeah.
That man say grease the wheel.
I think that is. L would say brown nosing. But
I don't think they fell in line to Trump. I think whoever the president was. It didn't matter if it was Trump. It don't matter who it is. I'm in this game to play. I'm in this game to win. Right? I'm in this game to win. Why you think? And I said in the beginning, I said, I'm gonna tell you somebody who I'm about to tell you somebody, and I don't get nothing from, I don't get nothing from this. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he said, but it is what it is. Grant Cardone played the game at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
Grant Cardone played the game at a high level. It still kissed the ring. Man, if you look at it that way, you're looking at it from a lower perspective. Do you kiss the ring of your landlord when you pay rent every week, every month? Or you kiss the ring, or you paying him the rent because you won't stay in the house? All right? Do you kiss the ring when you pay the credit card people that, oh, you think?
So that's almost a false equivalency. It made me think of I get a separate delivery service, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did, or what we did, me and wifey, I was throwing that in. We made sure the manager, we gave him a gift card. We ain't have to.
Did you kiss? Is that kiss the ring?
That's greasing the wheel. Why? Because I want to make sure my packages don't get stolen.
So greasing the palm and kissing the ring is two different things.
Right. Yeah. That's what
greasing the palm is me. I'm paying to play.
Yeah.
Kissing the ring is I'm submitting to what you're doing.
Yep. Kissing somebody's ring in real life. Is crazy.
That's you know what I'm saying? If you kiss the ring, then you submitting to that rule, right? Kiss the ring. If I'm greasing your palm, then I'm look out, right? So here, and I think that's why people don't. Play the game the same. So watch what I saw Grant do. I saw Grant, watch this. Donald Trump is a real estate guy, business guy. Grant Cardone, real estate guy, business guy. What does Grant do? He picks a side. He goes all in on Trump. He had already picked a side because he'd been at the 10X conference before, had a relationship, stood on a stage. He shout from the mountaintops about Trump. What does he wind up doing? He wound up getting able to speak at the Republican convention. What does that do? Put more eyes on his brand. He played the game. What happens? His guy wins. If anything happens, don't you think he can, he paid to play. He paid to play. A president is in office who they see is going to be, what, business friendly. What do? You pay to play.
What's the
Guess what the Democrats did wrong? They had a billionaire. They had Mark Cuban on their squad. He was hiding from the mountaintops. Guess what they did? They left him on the office isolated by himself. They ain't joined partners with him.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay to play.
What's the inaugural fund used for?
Whatever he want.
That's his.
Pay to play.
Ain't no rules.
Pay to play. What you think Elon Musk did? He put billions behind that campaign. Why? I need you in office. Why? Because China is whooping my butt over here in China. I need to make sure Tesla's still dominant over here. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of things over here. I need you in office. Guess what he ain't gonna forget? Who hit him with that? Kissing the ring and greasing a palm is completely two different things. That's just my opinion. People ain't gonna agree with it. People ain't gonna call it what you want. You know one thing people gotta stop doing, thinking that the game is fair. The game ain't never been fair.
That's real.
Bruh, listen. The game ain't never been fair. Our biggest problem is we spend so much time complaining that the game ain't fair to where we let the game pass us by. Is the game supposed to be fair? I don't know. Who wrote the game? From what I remember and from what I've seen and from what I've written, the people who wrote the book on the game of America, they didn't even write it fair. And so because they didn't write the game fair, why are you expecting fair? Watch this. The whole world knows that enslaving African Americans was not the right thing to do. Them reparations should have been easy. But it ain't happened. Now, I'm not saying you don't still shout from the mountaintops that you're supposed to get your reparations. I'm just saying start playing the game. You don't always have the luxury of getting a fair shake at life. Sometimes you got to just learn how to navigate a bad hand. You feel me? Is there any integrity in the game? Hell no, ain't no integrity in the game. I'm gonna show you how you know the game ain't fair. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Joe Biden, on his way out of the office, what did he do? Get his son out of jail. And everybody was mad. He down bad. And all I simply said was, if it was your son, what would you do?
You bailing out Pookie. Getting him out.
If it was your son, what would you do? I don't care what I said. I'm getting my son out. Clemency. Get out of there, boy. Sit your stupid ass over here. You feel me? He pardoned his son. I don't care what he said. I don't care what he said he wasn't gonna do. Guess what? I'm on my way out. I got about 60 days left. Hey, come on, boy. Now look, I ain't gonna be president no more. Come on, man. We would have done the same thing. That shows you right there. That shows you right there. Free the guys, for sure, man. Free. Free. So watch this. Somebody said it don't make it right. We never said it was right. That's the thing people get hung up on.
Just said it.
You get hung up on what's right and wrong. I never said it was right. We get too caught up on the right and wrong instead of playing the game. You would damn sure want your son to pardon you, right? You hell yeah. Free the guys. Hey, I use my last get out of jail free card. After this is on you, I can't pull no more strings.
Black Rising just said, look, Trump getting the January 6th crew out. He ain't. Free the guys.
He getting the January 6th crew out.
Free the guys. Free the guys. On day one. The ones who was climbing up the side of the building. Spider-Man. Get him out.
Oh, just say Spider-Man.
You see that video? That was crazy.
Somebody said, free the guys to this backwards. That's a fact. Hey, bro. But here's the thing, though, bro. You don't always have the luxury of playing a fair game. Sometimes you got to navigate the hand that you dealt. And it don't mean that the game ain't right. It don't mean that things are right. What happens is we get so caught up on this ain't right, that ain't right. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Sometimes you got to just keep playing the game, man. All right, let's go a little further, man. Oh, crazy. Somebody say Spider-Man. That is crazy. All right, so man, watch this, man. So Apple coming out with this enhanced smart home lineup, which, you know, it comes with a new doorbell that will be equipped to do face recognition. Advanced device will integrate wirelessly with your smartphone, do the deadlocks on your house, enable residents to unlock their doors through the facial recognition, mirroring the security features of the phone, Jose.
I don't like it.
Wanting to compete with the Amazon Ring and the Google Nest, Apple is focusing on its strong dedication to user privacy positions in smartphones, doorbells, and trusted alternatives. Currently, the final stages of development, the doorbell is expected to launch the following release of Apple's smartphone hub in 2026.
How you feel? I don't like it. I put a face lock on my notes.
You put a what?
A face lock on my notes, right? Because I had some additional bacon stuff. I was like, man, let me put a little security in there. I couldn't even get in the joint yesterday. I was like, me and Brandon was talking about. I was like, bro, how you gonna lock me out my notes? So
Apple locked you out your notes?
I had to make a little face.
They locked you out your notes?
Yeah.
What you had to do?
I had to make a different type face.
Like this?
Like a frown. Crazy, bro. I said, nah.
I'm not a fan of it. Not to get in my house.
Right, because we ain't getting into that. I watch too many movies.
Not to get in my house.
Your face everywhere. All they gotta do is print out a...
Yeah, not to get in my house. I'm good. I'm good with the... I'm good with the ring.
Wait.
You know how the ring be going?
I know. Oh.
I'm good with the ring, Jose. I'm cool with that facial recognition to get in my house, Jose. But that's the future, dog.
Dog, our faces everywhere. Everywhere.
Huh?
Our faces are everywhere. Like, even at the airport, it's nothing but face.
I saw Nikki post something yesterday with Nip. I was like, yo.
I ain't see it.
It was this AI thing with, it was Nip. He was driving a car. He was walking. I said, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, AI is nasty.
We got to come up with an AI department.
Yeah. Department.
An AI department. We got to come up with an AI department.
While we on that, what is your thoughts on, I think I was talking to somebody on social, man. I was like, yo, AI is definitely going to get rid of a whole mess of jobs.
Oh.
But does that kill the market? Just the market in general. Who's going to buy the stuff now?
So watch this. I'm jumping ahead of time, but NVIDIA CEO, can we go to that slide right quick? About NVIDIA? Yep. NVIDIA declares an AI war. NVIDIA just dropped a $50 trillion mic at this conference. They said AI will take away they say they're going to drop $50 trillion. They say AI is a $50 trillion market, but it'll also replace about $30 billion in jobs.
That's what I'm saying. Who you going to sell to afterwards? Like, there's nobody going to be able to buy nothing.
Yeah, well, so I think it'll be small things that, like, so that's evolution, bro.
Oh, I get it, but I've seen it to the point where not just, see, George said the small jobs, no, they taking screenwriting jobs, movie joints.
Well, not really. So I heard somebody that talked about that in Hollywood. It was real good. What they said was AI won't take away the screenwriting jobs because you still need the human factor to take the script to the next level. Real talk. You still need that. Like, it can write a script out, but it won't be that.
It's soul and nuance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
At this pace that it's growing, I'm just saying, bro. I was one of those ones, I was like, nah, but I see it now. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's definitely going to take away some stuff, right? Think about it right now. Amazon got AI bots working. I want to have a bot in here.
Dog, I showed you the joint. They had the influencers, and I'm talking about, they like a month away from being
I priced one for Tesla. They say it don't come out until 2026. I'm going to have one in here. It's the robot. It walks around. Man, I don't care what you say. It's coming in here.
George said,
yeah, it's coming in here.
A lot of by himself.
Yeah, you better get used to it. Bernard he's like, yeah, Bernard, y'all don't know. Bernard, right? Look, Let me tell you what Bernard says to us, bro. I said, Bernard, hell no. Me and LaShawn looked at Bernard like, what? So we told Bernard, we gonna get the key pass for the thing, for the doors, and the way it is, you'll be able to activate with your hands. Bernard said, hey, we could just put the chip in our hand. I said, hell no.
What? He was serious too.
Was he? I was like, B, what you doing, bro? Be like, they put the chip in our palm. I was like, no, bro.
Mark of the beast head. What is what? Put the chip in.
B said, put the chip in our palm. I said, nah, B, you tripping. I started
That's
to go to the roof, B. Go to the roof.
That's a different
Go
dedication.
let the cold air hit you, dog.
God,
Might be a little muffy up in here. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get a robot in here, man. We're gonna be running around.
I'm about to say, what the robot doing though?
I don't know.
George said getting unplugged.
I'm gonna have a camera on. I'm gonna know every time you touch it. You throw some water on it, it's coming out your salary. It's $30,000 bot too.
And it's gonna snitch on you anyway.
With insurance. Trapper, George did this. George wet me.
You know they don't talk like that no more, right? They talk like real people.
I know, that's why brought me back. George wet me. Hey.
Sound like Small Wonder.
Hey, you know what I saw the other day? I'm gonna tell you something. I like watching stuff. So I saw this thing on Netflix called The Making of John Madden. The Making of the Game. And bro, they brought it back to 1988 when the first Madden came out. It was on a PC first before they went to Sega Genesis. Bro, I said, what the hell is that? It was trash. Bruh, it was.
But I bet you it was the best they smoking in '88.
On the PC. I said, what is this? Bro, the one that came out in '90, I see why it was a game changer. And I remembered it, but when
night and day difference.
But when, huh?
It was a night and day
Bruh,
difference.
it wasn't it was real. I was like, oh, the 1990 Madden was amazing compared to that era. I was like, this is good. And it made me just look at how evolution is inevitable, bruh. Right? Evolution is inevitable, bro. And what hurts us most is we fear evolution instead of embracing evolution. We fear the evolution because we're so comfortable, and we know that the evolution makes us uncomfortable. Like right now, bro, like think about this. When we was growing up, a Benz, a Mustang, these kids now, bro, they want Teslas. They want a Tesla. So watch this. Somebody said Joe Montana 94 is the truth. Watch this. The people, I learned this from watching this. So Joe Montana football came out on Sega Genesis. It came out the same time as Madden. Guess what happened? The people at Sega Genesis was already dropping Joe Montana football. But Madden, the people at Madden showed them the John Madden football. But because they had already promoted Joe Montana football, they told the people at Madden, look, this looks amazing. What we need you to do is, we'll bring you on, we'll do everything you want, but you got to create the Joe Montana football as well. So the people at Madden created Madden, and then they created Joe Montana football, but it wasn't as good as Madden. That's how Madden became a dominant game. They created Madden, but at the time, think about it, Joe Montana was the hottest thing on the market. You couldn't talk NFL without talking Joe Montana. So they went by the right person, but what they did was they said, okay, we'll create Joe Montana for y'all because they had already like promoted it and put it out. And they said, okay, and so they did Joe Montana football. The same people did it, but what they did was they gave it less plays and they took some of the graphics away from it, but because they still wanted it, and they say the people at Sega Genesis didn't complain at all because they had already promoted and did the thing with Joe Montana. They already had a contract with him, so the people at Madden produced it for like a couple years. Crazy work, right? All right, let's go a little further, man. How you feel, Jose?
Oh no, we good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
First night back in the studio.
New joint.
Giving people a Trappin Thursday.
Yep. Right, on a Thursday. Some people say it still feels like a Tuesday a little
Trappin
bit.
Thursday, man. All right, let's go a little further. We just got a couple more tracks, man. We just want to talk to our people, man. And Joe Montana was better than Matt in them years. I'm not here to argue with you about it. I'm just telling you, looking at the documentary, they said it. They said we created Madden, and we only did Joe Montana because.
Watch this. If you had that Montana,
but watch
first,
this. Here's why though. Because Nintendo was bullying everybody. Mm-hmm. Nintendo was taking 90% of the profit from you. Mm-hmm. So Sega came with the 16-bit. Go back to that TikTok one. What happened to Flush It or Flip It? This is not a regular Trappin' Tuesdays, y'all. That's why with the recession portfolio and all that, we just wanted to give y'all the show for the night to get y'all mind off of everything that's going on. Shout out for 2,800 people in the chat. All right, so we'll end on this one, Jose. We'll end on this one. So, TikTok saying it will officially shut down on January the 19th. Now, Donald Trump was saying that, he was going to fight for them. Hey, Trap, I lost over 16K over the last year. Come rock with us, bruh. Come rock with us. Jose, do you think TikTok will shut down in the United States?
It's going to be one of those last moments, and something going to be like, oh, Cam saved the day, we good.
So there's 2 American companies that want them to buy it, that want to buy it. But they saying they don't want to sell it to America. Because the thing about it is, so what I learned about it is not, so people think it's the TikTok app. It's the algorithm that TikTok changed the game with. Because what they did was, and that's what me just studying, what they changed the game with was, and now Facebook adopted it, Meta adopted it, but what TikTok did was, it allowed more than your followers to see your posts. It spreads your posts to a wider audience, which did this, Jose, increased your ability to go viral. Yep. Remember when TikTok first came out? Maybe 20, I remember when I first saw it, it was like maybe 20, maybe 15. Matter of fact, George Taylor tried to make me a TikTok, 2015. But around 2020-ish, 2021-ish, like, bro, you can start a TikTok account, bro, and like in a month, you had 100,000 followers.
Yep. I got one of my clients, we had 275.
You feel me? Like because what it was doing was, it was allowing your posts, your content to go to everybody, not just your followers. And so it was just traction. And I said, oh, that's why Mark ain't like that.
Yep. So you got algorithm, you got user data, you got buying habits. People buy a lot of stuff on TikTok. TikTok shop.
Bro, that TikTok shop go crazy. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize what it was doing. And so, yep, I remember your daughter, Taylor, 2015, she was like, cuz, you need to get on this app. I was like, we was landing, man, look, we was watching a movie, and she was like, cuz, you need to get on this. I'm like, all right, cuz, create it for me. And she created that joint for me. I'll never forget that. And so, what happens, Jose, if now here's what I say, I look at it from a few situations. I look at it as China is the enemy. The people who own TikTok, the company ByteDance, has to report to China. I get it, and I understand people saying like, and this is just me looking at the game from both ways. People saying like, well, America don't want us to see the information that's getting put out on China. That America, they're saying like America don't, there's so much content on TikTok that's telling the truth about America that America don't want you to see that. My thing about that is this, what you gonna do about it? People they're not telling you nothing you don't already know.
I mean, there was situations where even Meta has been under litigation for suppressing information.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Them, they like, oh no, let me show you what we want you to see.
But let me tell you why. This we got to think about. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying this. If you're the enemy, if I'm your enemy, I'm going to let you. Anything that exposes you to your people that can cause a rebellion from within, I am going to present that to you. Feel me? Think about this. When the federal government was after trying to kill, assassinate Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, what did they do? They infiltrated them from within. They didn't do it from without. They did it from within. Infiltration. If you can cause a humbug from within, it's easy for me to backdoor you. Now, I'm not saying that people not putting up, I'm not saying that people not telling truth. I'm just saying, know your enemy.
What would you think would be the solution? What's your compromise? What would be
I have no
Trap's
idea.
compromise?
I have no idea, bro. Social media is a gift and a curse, bro.
It's way bigger than just dance videos. Let's just be real. It's way bigger than dance videos.
Right, the dancing videos is what get you here. I read this thing called, I saw this thing on Netflix. I think it was Netflix or Amazon. It was called A Social Dilemma. And it shows you how, like, really and truly, when you think about it, all of them alter the way we think. No matter how free-minded you are and whatever it is you think you are, if you get on these apps, all of us has been on these, at this point now, all of us have been on these apps for years, bro. We think how we supposed to think, but we've been altered in some way, shape, form, or fashion by what we see on there, bro. Whether we like it or not, bro. Some people go, it don't alter how I think. All right, cool. That's what they want you to think. You know what I'm saying? And it's designed to change the way you think little by little, bro. That's programming. Don't change you all at once. And all of us can attest to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's what you want to eat, whether it's working out, whether it's politics, whether it's whatever, it alters the way you think. The only way to not do it is to get off of it.
Delete the app, literally.
It's the only way. I don't care who you are. The only way, bro, that's what it's designed for. Which is why you start having so much political unrest. Which is why you start having so much, because what happens is you get on the app, think about it, on the app today, when you got on there, how many times did you see what was going on in LA?
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. It's a serious situation. But in the 80s, we had no idea.
Right, you had TV news.
The 90s, we would have saw it on the news and, damn.
But it wasn't
Bro,
in your
imagine
hand.
Rodney King happened in the social media days, bro.
Man, what?
It was already crazy.
Can you imagine? You got this thing in your hand and you
Come on,
see
bro.
every 3 posts.
Come on, bro. It is designed to shift.
That was the George Floyd effect.
Somebody said, I don't have any of those apps. You on YouTube right now.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. YouTube is the lesser of the evil.
No, it ain't.
For me.
No, it ain't.
I would say it's better. I'm gonna stand with
Because
whoever
watch
said
this.
that.
What you go on YouTube for?
So for me, I'm looking at marketing, branding, a little bit.
Watch this though. While you looking at marketing and branding, what do you have to do to look at marketing and branding? Consume content.
Yeah, all day. All day.
It's moving you piece by piece. Cause it's like me saying, nah, bro, like, I just sell crack. Cool. Guess what you also gotta do when you selling crack? Taking films here and there.
That's like I sell crack at church.
Huh?
I sell crack at church. You're a good dude.
Yeah, like you sell crack. Like when I used to sell crack, bro, I had to get used to that scent. Good cocaine has a smell. You know it. You get some powder, guess what you gotta do? I don't sniff cocaine. I ain't never did that, but guess what? When I was young, it was there. Why you think people can, watch this. I saw something the other day on TV. These dudes were shooting in Atlanta with the police. Guess what? Everybody recording it. Why? In the 90s, guess what we would have been doing? The other way. The other way. People posting people getting shot and dead bodies on the thing. Why are we doing that? I don't want no empathy, no. It's designed for that. So I just think we gotta, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Jose. Like, I don't know. I don't know what we do with social media, bro. It's here to stay though.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not going nowhere. And it's definitely gonna get the proverbial worse.
Everybody normal is not the same. I don't kind of know what you're going at with that one. Anyway, Jose, man, I think we had a great show tonight, man. I just want to tap in with the people, man. We did 2 hours and something tonight, man. Hey, man, listen, we love y'all. Again, this wasn't just a Trappin Tuesdays. It was just that we wanted to just come on. We saw they had a lot going on today in the world, and we wanted to just come talk to our people, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Our prayers are out to y'all. For sure, next week, next Tuesday, we gonna be in the building. We gonna definitely show out. But we just want to say that to y'all, man. We here with y'all, man. We're gonna make 2025 an amazing year. We're gonna make 2025 a phenomenal year. And you're not gonna do it by yourself. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it as a group. We're gonna do it as a tribe. We're gonna do it as a family, man. I love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Trappin Tuesdays. It's your boy, the Wallstreet Trapper. We out, y'all.
I got out, giving all glory to God. Hold up, this ain't me.